So hello, we're in the Vegusto kitchen here today. My name's Tony Bishop Weston. I'm an award-winning vegan chef and author of the Tynamara Vegetarian Vegan Cookbook, Vegan, and the Complete Book of Vegan Cooking, just to name but a few. So today we're going to start with a vegan breakfast because we've got lots of lovely things here to do a full Monty, full English breakfast. So we start off nothing like some fried potatoes in your breakfast. So we just take a potato, chop it up into little bits. Now one of the things with cooking breakfast is getting everything ready at the same time. So we're going to put most of the things in the oven, but just to start things off and get them brown, like especially the potatoes, and we will need a little bit of oil in there. So while that's frying there, what we'll do is just put a little bit of these Bragg's amino acid on. You want to try and get all the different bits of your tongue. So you've got salt, sour, sweet, and there's a little bit called umami. That's what the soy sauce and tamari and Bragg's amino acids will titillate. So while they're frying there, we've got some of the Vegusto luncheon roll, smoked luncheon roll. We're going to do some slices of that. Just take that plastic off there. Yeah, don't forget to take the plastic off these things. Just a few slices of that. If you like that bacony flavour, because this is smoked, this will give you the fix of that. And we've got a whole range of sausages here. We've got the Vegusto farmhouse style sausage. We've got the veggie sausage with peppers, so sweet peppers in there. We've got, this is a favourite of a number of restaurants in London, veggie sausage with onion, and then a veggie sausage with marjoram as well. They just peel off really lovely. So yeah, just stick your knife in the top there and just peel it off. There you go, it's really easy. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to paint these with oil and put them in the oven so that we can have everything ready at the same time. We should be ready to put these in the oven now. So we've got fried potatoes, we've got our sausages, and we'll just dip those in the oil there. Make sure they've got a bit of oil on the outside of them. And then the bacon pieces, the smoky Vegusto luncheon rolls, smoked. A few bits of those in there. Just make sure they've got a little bit of oil on them. Keep them moist. Some mushrooms, and this time we'll use the Vegusto melting cheese. This melts beautifully, very, very creamy. So we'll just put that on the mushrooms there. And we want to be eating a rainbow every day. So we're going to use have some tomatoes as well. Some lovely vine tomatoes here. You could put the cheese on the tomatoes, they go really well together if you want, but I like them with the mushrooms. There we go. We're nearly full up in there, aren't we? We'll put this back in the oven. That's at 180 degrees. Now what we're going to do, we're going to make some fritters, and I'm going to put some Vegusto cheese in there, some peas in there, and a little bit of carrot. So it's just a way of getting a few more vegetables into the breakfast there. So we'll take a carrot, we'll just grate that. We've got our peas here, and what we'll need is a bowl, and we'll need some flour. So we've got a wholemeal flour here, as long as it's brown, because then you've got all your vitamins and nutrients in it. You want whole food, not half food. So 1 cup of flour, and then take some plant milk, so you could have coconut milk or soya milk or oat milk or almond milk, but we're going to use coconut milk, so about half a cup of coconut milk in there. Just stir that up. Put the carrot in and the peas. Just a handful of peas in there. And then we'll have some Vegusto. Let's use the the herb Vegusto cheese. Let's put that in our grater. If you've got it quite cold, then it grates really, really easily. So if your kitchen's hot, even if you just put your cheese in the freezer for a little bit, then it'll make it much easier to grate. I mean, you could put a little bit of wasabi paste in there, or a bit of mustard. We'll put a little bit of Bragg's in there, I think, just to give it a bit more of a salty taste. Do you know what else I'll do? I think I'll put some herbs in there as well. I think some chives. So just cut those into there. Bit of parsley. Let's have some parsley in there as well. Maybe a bit of garlic. Anyone who hands up for garlic? We'll just use a little bit, shall we? So we've got the herby cheese, but I quite like the garlic. So as long as you haven't got any business meetings, we should be fine. There we go. So we just stir all of that up together, and we'll just brown it off in the frying pan. And so you just take a dollop of this. Sweet corn's really nice in these fritters as well. So we just brown them off first of all, and then once they've browned off, we can put them in the oven. So we get a tray. And then we just put them in the oven then. Right, then the potato scones go in last because they don't take very long to do. So I think everything else is coming along nicely here. So we've got the sausages, the tomatoes, the mushrooms with the Vegusto cheese on top. Get some of the oil on those sausages, stop them drying out. The smoked sausage slices as well. Stop that drying out. Okay, there we go. So we'll just sort of stick the potato scones in the sides, because they just really need to get hot there. They don't want to be too crispy. Just stick those back in the oven. And then all we need then is some baked beans. You've got to have baked beans with breakfast, haven't you? So we want a bit of heat. So a tin of beans. Obviously if you can get organic beans, the better. Marvellous. Into the recycling with the tin. If you really want to spoil yourself, maybe just a few little cubes of cheese and put them in the beans. So they're ready now. Once the cheese starts melting in there. So I think we're ready now. I guess it really just depends how hungry you are. So maybe if you want to share, have half a sausage each maybe. Bit of this slicing sausage, a mushroom, some tomato, some of the potatoes. What have we got on there? Baked beans we need on there. Try and break up the colours as well, so have the... And then we've got our old potato scone. And our fritters as well. Nearly everything on here just takes about 15-20 minutes. So potatoes and the sausages take a bit longer. Tomatoes, fritters only take about 10 minutes. Maybe just a few herbs to finish it off and make it look. And there you've got the most amazing full Monty cooked breakfast. I think if you had that in a hotel or a guest house somewhere, you'd be delighted, wouldn't you? And that's got lots of protein in it, keep you going for the rest of the day. Good sustainable energy there. So you've been watching Tony Bishop Weston in the Vegusto kitchen. For more recipes, more videos, look on vegusto.co.uk for more ideas. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Enjoy.